Zach here, and I have some really exciting news. Jack Goes to Therapy was just greenlit as a series by Bell Fibe TV. Keep listening and I'll tell you how it happened and why I need your help to make the series a reality. If you've been following me, you probably know that about 3 years ago I wrote a play called Jack Goes to Therapy. It's the work I'm most proud of, and I was lucky enough to tour the show across Canada and even overseas to the UK. This past February, I decided on a whim to pitch the show as a television series. I teamed up with my good friends Rochelle and Mike. We wrote a pilot and we sent it off. And then we waited. 4 months later, we received an email from Bell Fibe TV saying they were interested in hearing more about the show. And within a week, the show was greenlit. This means that Bell Fibe TV will be the broadcaster and distributor of our show in 2027, but we are responsible for producing the show entirely ourselves. Producing a TV show costs a lot of money. Every day we're on set, we have to pay for professional actors and a professional film crew. And when our production wraps, we have to pay for all the post-production work, editing, color grading, sound editing, and more. Thankfully, we've received some financing to produce the show. But when we crunch the numbers, we're still about 20% short of the budget that we need to make this show as good as we know it can be. We've been given an incredible opportunity. And we don't want to compromise the quality of the show by cutting storylines and characters. So instead, we're asking our friends, our families, and the audience members who have supported Jack Goes to Therapy over the years to help us raise that final 20% of our budget. To be clear, we're not taking any fees for our work as writers, directors, or producers. Your money goes directly to the actors and film crew who will be working with us during our 8-day film shoot. And we want to give you something back for being a part of this with us. If you contribute $25, you'll receive a special thank you in the end credits of the final episode. And if you contribute $100, you'll also receive an invitation to the Toronto premiere in 2027. And if you contribute $500 or more, you'll receive a gold sponsor acknowledgement in the credits. Thank you so much for listening, for believing in this project, and for helping us to make it happen. We're so grateful for your support. And we can't wait to share Jack Goes to Therapy with you in 2027.